2 minutes later. What the? What? Oh, wait a minute. The apartment tape is gone. Sorry. My bad. Alright, I'm coming. Hello? There's an urgent job. I'm not. No, you're taking it. I think I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. In time. It's your last job. You knew what the book was Wait, you knew what book that was. And you specifically sent me in to steal from it. Yep, they knew. I'm just a middleman. I don't pick the jobs. I don't care. You can take your job and go to hell. Calm down and listen to me. Excuse me. Finishing these jobs is your only chance at getting your abilities back. I know you know this. You can't work off this sentence. 30 years is just an impossible amount. Your publisher betrayed you, your lover left you, and it's time to take back what you're owed. Publisher betrayed you too? Is that Vincent? Or is the publisher? Vincent's our friend, quote unquote. How do you? You're only a single step away from freedom. Fine. Excellent. The order is at your door. Thanks up. What are you doing, dude? Oh, man. You were just in the book. You didn't even get to rest this time.
It's easier to get a new one.
Alright, let's put this down. Alright, so this is book 6. And it is called The Heart of Sand. What was it about, though? Oh, the book critics like it. Okay. The music is nice in this one. Okay. You decided to keep working? Seems I don't have a choice. After everything that happened? How did they manage to convince you? Or has another month passed since I last saw you? We spent the whole month convincing you? They spent the whole month convincing you? Not quite that long. You literally had to erase your own character. Yeah, I know. I figured that. I'll write a new one. Ah, yes. I forgot about your feelings towards characters. Oof. I don't have any feelings towards characters anymore. Just because Amanda left you, it doesn't mean that all characters are now bad. She has nothing to do with this. Oop, you hit a nerve, sir. You hit a nerve. And they're both silent. Awkward. I really thought about giving it all up. But the client is right. I need to finish my last job. Even if what we're doing makes me feel sick. If they get rid of my shackles, I can write my own book. Putting this all behind me. Looking at the floor. He's so tired. This is his last book. He's like, I'm so done. I just want to be done with this. Just help me finish this one last time. What are we looking for? A weather controller. A device that can control the weather? Seems so. It would be It would certainly come in handy here when you look around. The air feels like it's at least 100 degrees, if not 120. Okay, let's get to it. All right. I forgot you can zoom in. Okay, let's hit that radio. Small light is blinking on the radio panel next to a warned out accept call button. Examine the radio. Old equipment covered in gobbled. You hear what I said? I said gobbled in sand. Covered in sand. Jesus. You see a steel plate with the number 42 on it next to the speaker. And okay, so push the button. You hear static over the radio. The Death Junior speaking. I'm taking over the senior meteorologist too soon, unfortunately. The voice belongs to a very young man, but sounds confident, as though he's been given commands over the radio his whole life. Is anyone between lines 10 and 40? Axe Broderick. Is that us? Who knows? Is anyone between lines 10 and 40? I think we're in range, maybe? You're breaking up. What's your number? I don't know. Oh, 42. Got it. I kind of already forgot what I read. Gotta focus. Focus. Okay. Pete Jenkins, correct? I think Pete's, I don't think Pete will be making radio contact anytime soon. Is his body nearby? There's a skeleton in the chair. Writing something down. Thanks. I've noted that in the log. Must have been the dry storm last week that got him. He sighs faintly. What kind of storm did you say? Congratulations, you're the new operator of 42, so I'm obligated to inform you that there's a death storm forecast between lines 10 and 40, so you should head towards town. You can take shelter here. Oh, a death storm? What the freak? You may not be able to see it from your position yet, but it's showing up on my instruments already. What happens if we get caught in it? What other kinds of storms are there? Alright, I'll try and get the train moving. Yeah, what happens if we get caught in it? Are you not from around here? Are there no storms in your zone? You could say that. I'm not from here. Bring it down. In a dry voice. If you get caught in a death storm, you die. How many storms are there? Death storms are quite rare in your area. You're more likely to see a fear. What the freak is happening? A death, fear, and madness? Storms? What is this book about? Great. But there are joy storms too, although they most often happen in town. Oh, okay. Okay, alright, so we'll try to get the train moving. Good luck. Okay. Oh, we gotta keep. Train door outside. I want to go outside real quick. I don't want to die, but I want to go outside and look around. Oh, hi. Hello? Move it. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that stuff. So this is the train we're in. Oil tank. Oh, okay, so we probably have to come outside, but we have to hurry up. Oh no. What do you see? There's an oil bug inside. It ate everything. Oh god. Something skitters around inside the tank. Ew, they can Can we skip the bugs? Is there no way we can get to town without the train? What? Are you afraid of bugs? Knock harder in the tank. Suddenly an oil-eating bug jumps out of the tank. Squash it! Ew. Bam. A greenish oily smear on the tank is all that is left of the bug. Ahem. Good thing I can't throw up in this form. So we don't have a canister. Okay. So we have to go inside, find some oil, fill the tank, and then vamos. You need a crowbar. A wooden crate that opens. Kind of easy to open with the original crowbar. Shelf. I didn't get a lot of stuff. What the? So I need 2 more pieces and tools. Where am I gonna get all that? There's a storm outside. That's very small amount of space that we have. There's a long list of names scratched into the wall, and each is in a different handwriting. A sharp nail digs out of a chain nearby. Looks like this is a list of train's previous operators. Oh, okay, got it. There's dozens here. It's like some kind of cursed train. We're probably just in a dangerous place. Look at the end of the list. The last one is Ronald Miles. Wait, what? Yeah, what about our dearly departed Pete Jenkins? He probably didn't even have the time to add his name. Yeah, add the name. Poor guy deserves this at least. Well, probably. We didn't know him at all, after all. You take the nail from the chain and scratch Pete Jenkins' name into the wall. Not bad. What about yours? You're the operator now. Do you want people to forget about you too? No, I'd rather not. Signing my name in someone else's book doesn't sound like the best idea. If you say so. We can't start it. The train control panel covers levers and buttons. Let's look at the old photo. It's a photo of a woman with her blonde hair in a ponytail. It could be the former operator's daughter, or maybe his wife. Study the panels. Let's try to start it. It's not gonna work. It won't start. Why not? Back to the control panels. Check the gauges. You see a bunch of gauges, most of which aren't moving. Okay, let's see. Fuel tank is almost full. Everything is set here. Okay. Check the cooling. Cooling system is operable. Oil tank is empty. We need to do something about that. We'll figure it out. Okay. Trying to think, like, we can't really walk anywhere. I don't... When did I pick up an oil container? What? The tank is small and the container fills it almost to the brim. Oh, I must have found it inside. I'm so silly. It's definitely enough to get to town. Jeez. I didn't even know I had it on me. Jenkins' journal. Either written in an unknown language or it's really awful handwriting. Alright. Start the engines. I think it's running. Wait. And away we go! Oh. The death storm is approaching. Hurry. Anyone out past 10 miles. Ooh. Train 42. What's the problem? You're barely moving. He's right. We got the train started, but it's barely moving. We'll figure it out. You're looking at the fuel panel. All indicators seem normal except one. Cylinder 3 pressure. Okay. Open the top panel. There's a greasy note on the other side. Okay, read it. Whoever gets this train next, I hope it's not you, Pete. You moron. Wow. Hey. The pressure in cylinder 3 has some stability issues. Sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not going to apologize. By the time you are reading this, I won't care anymore. Deal with it yourself. Just kidding. Try hitting the panel. That usually works for me. Good luck with the train. I'm gonna hit it lightly. Something inside clanks. Something cracks. The train's... Damn it. Oh, picking up speed. I thought it said slowing down. The train starts slowly picking up speed. Well, that wasn't so hard. There you go. You pick up the radio. Great work, 42. I can see you're picking up speed. The weather has been all sorts of crazy lately, even here in town. Yesterday, a sorrow storm almost slammed us, and we haven't had one of those in 100 years. Do the storms usually miss the town? Of course. Only the joy storms make it here. The rest usually pass us by. Like someone's controlling them, right? You can almost feel Roderick's winking at you. What could affect the weather like that? I don't know. This all started after our senior meteorologist died. Come on, ask him about the weather control already. It's obviously in town. Hey, have you ever heard of a weather controller? A what? It's a device that controls the weather. Silence. Starts laughing. Is this a joke? He laughs again. I don't think he knows anything. Yeah, I guess the senior meteorologist had the control, and everything started getting messy after he died. We should ask around about him in town. He keeps laughing. If only we had something like that. My God, he keeps laughing. Certainly be well off. Alright, I see you're pulling in now. Good luck in town. Until next time, jokester. Alright. Before I leave, hold on. I don't have anything? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I still need a crowbar, that's right. Okay. Hopefully I can come back. Gate guard. A guard is trying unsuccessful to open the door of the train. He notices you. Hi there. He glances briefly at your face, but apparently decides not to ask about it. This guy here is causing a little traffic jam at the gate. Poor man got caught in a fierce storm on his way here. I'm not getting anywhere with him, but I have to make sure everyone in this town is in town before the storm comes. Can we leave the trains here? Leave the train? Are you out of your mind, my guy? I don't think that's acceptable here. I'll try and talk to him. Yeah. Go ahead and try, but be gentle. It's not the poor guy's fault. What happened? Let's talk. Let's not try to open the door. Yeah, let's say, hey friend, are you there? Yes? Calm down now. I'm from train 42. Jenkins? Is that you? I'm his friend. Didn't have any friends, okay? I don't know, man. I'm his brother. Stop lying. You killed him. I know the truth. What have you done with Jenkins? Oh boy. I don't think there's a peaceful way out of the situation. You lean your whole body into the door. You hear the mechanisms inside start grinding against each other. Just a little more. Come on, push. Plunk. I think the lock's open. Door easily slides to the side. A thin man is sitting in the corner of the locomotive arms, covering his head. Get closer. No, let the guard deal with him. You step away from the door and motion to the guard. Hey, Max. How you doing? Come with me. Easy now. After a few minutes, he leads the man out of the locomotive, and they disappear behind the town gate. Good thing that guy didn't see your face. Guard comes back. He looks pleased. Okay. Hey, thanks for help. Thanks for the help. I took Max to the infirmary. They'll look after him. Will he be okay? Probably not. People usually... Oh god, really? People can't usually go back to a normal life after a fierce storm. They won't transfer his train yet. Excuse me. But stay in town if you can. You may be able to pick up some of his stuff when they sell it off. Aww. Well then, I'll move his train along, then yours after. In the meantime, go up to customs and get your paperwork straight. Okay. Confused for a second. Maps. They look like different maps of the area. Okay. Go to him. The inspector is sitting in the cold, dark office. He looks up at you and in a bored voice says, "Train number 42. Inspector digs through some papers. Are you Ronald Miles? No. Did you finish? Oh, did you find the body of Wait, what? Ronald Miles? No, it was Peter Jenkins. Yeah. So after Miles, it was transferred to Jenkins, he writes it in his notebook. And now? And now the inspector looks up at you. I didn't kill him. My name is Bob. I didn't kill him. I'm not interested in that. What's your name? My name is Bob. Just Bob? Bob Bobson. I'll write that down. Wearing a shabby coat with a... Okay. Oh, he's describing me? I'm like, wait, what? Strange rusty cage hanging around his neck. Oh god, talking to our Roderick. It's not shabby. His face, he looks at you, then looks down again. He's probably disfigured. It's apparently disfigured. Ho ho ho. You aren't too good looking yourself. Wow. Rude. The inspector doesn't react. Here's your ticket. He hands you an old yellow ticket, which looks like it's been passed through for years. One standard town visit, 2 hours. Can I stay longer? You must sell all possessions belonging to the train's former operator before you leave town. Make that your top priority. Okay. I thought they were mine now. The inspector looks at you silently, trying to understand whether you're joking or you really don't know how things work around here. The train is yours. The possessions are the people's. And what happens if I can't sell them all in 2 hours? The items will go to the people. Okay, thanks. Go through. Okay, go on through. He opens the turnstiles. Why can't I look at my pack? The heck? Okay, anything? Table. Thank you for the things. And let's go to the town. I was probably loading in this huge town as I was going so slow. Inspector. Want to talk to her? Probably do to get through the door. A young woman is talking to one of the travelers who passes her a strange half-empty bag. Extend my time by 1 hour, please. He hands over the bag and quickly turns away. Hold on. The man freezes, tilting his head. Just who do you take me for? There's not even enough sand here for 15 minutes. She shakes a small pile of red sand out into the palm of her hand. Red sand? They have different types? What are these? Oh, these are times. The sands. The clocks. The sand clocks. I don't know what they're called. Probably sand clocks. Are you up to your old tricks again? Do I need to call the guard? No, please. 15 minutes is fine. Let me just catch my breath and I'll be on my way. The man slowly retreats. He looks extremely tired. The woman turns to an empty hourglass in one of the niches in the wall. Hourglass. Okay. Damn beggars. She pours the sand from her hand into the hourglass. Then she picks up her radio and you hear a crackling sound coming from the speakers, echoing all over the town. Yes. Peters, train 124, 15-minute extension. She puts the radio back on her belt, then reaches out a hand to you without looking. I'm gonna shake her hand. The woman turns sharply and looks at you, confused. Huh? I think she wants your ticket. Sorry. I'm looking for the meteorologist. Where can I find the chief meteorologist? Oh, in the upper district. Where else? She looks a little puzzled. How do I get there? You can't. They only let the locals in. No drifters off the trains allowed. Give her your ticket. Okay, yellow. She takes out a new hourglass and pours in enough red sand to reach the second mark of the side. Then she puts it in one of the empty niches on the wall. 2 hours starting now. Good luck in town. Thanks. A middle-aged woman is resting on the stump of her train. Sorry, I was looking at the train. A basin of laundry, children's clothes sit at her feet. She stares at your train for a moment. She sighs, then leans against the train door, which buckles slightly under her weight. So you're from train 42, huh? She grabs a cigarette and takes a drag. Did she know the previous operator? Jenkins, yeah. He was my husband. Oof. She gets up heavily and starts hanging the laundry as if nothing had happened. I'm sorry. Are your hands clean? Yeah. Pass me the clothes. She nods at the basin and the diapers inside. Her nod sends ash flying from her cigarette onto a pair of the men's hands hanging on the line. Under the sheets. She shakes out the sheets and throws them over the line. What's your business in town? Got stuff to sell? She blows her cigarette smoke upwards to keep it off the sheets. No, don't say anything. I'm gonna just hand her another sheet. The woman ashes her cigarette, and you see her glance quickly at you as she takes the sheet. So Jenkins' possessions, do you need me to... Snips. Pass her a bunch of socks. You pile a few socks from the basin together and give them to the woman. but the woman doesn't turn around to take them from you. She stands with her back to you, not speaking. I really am sorry. When I found them, there was already nothing I could do. She nods weakly a few times. Turning halfway around, she passes you a cigarette. She already has a fresh one in her mouth and lit. We don't need it. I don't. The woman literally shoves a cigarette into your mouth. Good God. You sit on her train's stump. I found a journal on his train. I guess it belongs to you now. Customs won't let me just give it to you, but I'll figure something out. She smiles. A journal. Jenkins didn't know how to write. He probably robbed or killed someone those aren't his things. Oh, so it was Ronald. Well, these thoughts seem to have put her in a better mood. As she finishes her cigarette, she packs up and heads inside her train. A child's joyful laughter greets her. Aww. Okay. He stops washing and shoots you a mean look. Cage around your neck. Is that some kind of new trend? Let's just keep going. We don't want any more trouble. Is he washing out blood? Who cares? We're just passing by. Keep going. Keep going. Maybe I should tell. No. Hey. Suddenly you feel a powerful yank down. Ooh. Near your neck. You look down to see a man's wet hand grabbing Roderick's cage. Oh no. I had a trendy friend once. Always bragging about his sand bear fang. Oh. Damn it. You grab the cage too and pull it towards you. But I taught him some manners. 1 punch, 2. He looks at you with bloodshot eyes and keeps trying to pull the cage towards himself. The cage hinges start making an unpleasant crunching sound. Or is it your neck? Yes, I help. I'm being robbed. Try and knock him off his feet. No. Just maybe try to settle it quietly. I don't know. Is it gonna wind up a fight? The man easily dodges your attack and pushes you away from him. It appears a real fight is about to start. Well. Don't mess with me, bruh. That's what you get. The man flies into the basin, which turns over with a crash, splashing its contents on the ground. What a sick bastard. Are you okay, Etienne? Next time you're going in my pocket. Or even better, walking on your own 2 feet. Breathing hard, you carefully touch your neck. The strings left an impressive welt on your back. I know it's none of our business, but we can't just let that psycho roam free. Call the guards. That's a bad idea. More attention from the guards is the last thing you need. Okay. You look at the suitcases on the ground and notice a photograph. 2 smiling men are standing in front of a locomotive. One of them, your attacker, has his arm around the other, who looks pale and tired. His shoulder is bandaged and he has a fang pendant around his neck. You toss the photograph aside. Oh, there's some rope. Tie the brawler up. Yep. Tie his behind up. What? What are you doing? What's going on? He suddenly comes to and tries to stand up. The anger is gone from his voice. Now he sounds scared. Don't explain. Don't explain anything, just knock him out. Nothing's going on, everything already happened. Tie him up and knock him out. The man falls to the ground again and stops reciting. Go through his pockets. Find 2 bags of sand. At least it's some compensation. Okay, go to the junkyard. I wonder if there's a workbench around here somewhere. This is doing a number on my voice today. Oof, that hurts. Alright. Nice. Oh, there's a lady there. The heck? So where's... Talk to her. You see a tall lady digging through a pile of scrap metal. She picks up something that looks like an old computer case, then ranks out microchips and wires as if they were parasites on a ripe piece of fruit. She tosses the clean out computer into a pile to your left. Do you want something? She then picks up a new one, not paying any particular attention to you. What's that pipe? Where does it go? It's a secret. She gives you a quick glance and continues ripping apart the computer. I'm great at keeping secrets. So am I. She looks you in the eye for a moment longer than is comfortable. Hold on. Sorry. What am I? That's what we're looking for. We can crawl through and go straight to the upper district. There's a passage there. Now we just have to figure out what to do about this sewer guardian. Do we need any help? She looks at the pile of scrap metal and she still has to go through. For money, actually? Or sand? The woman smiles. I'm getting paid pretty well for this. I don't want to share my earnings with anyone. Who's paying you? Do they have more work? Maybe something a little less dusty? I'm not sure. She looks you over from head to toe. I don't think they'll have any use for you. But you can go ask Mr. Narinio yourself. He lives in the middle of the square. Okay, got it. He responds with a sour smile. Got any more computers there? Where'd they come from? She gives you a quick glance. Jenkins brought them in a few weeks ago. He dug up a whole warehouse full of electronics. Oh, okay. Oh, was Jenkins a nice guy? Was? Oops. Oh. Did I say was? I meant to say I heard he's a nice guy. No idea where you might have heard that, but definitely not in town. He was a real jerk. I hope he dies. Wow. Don't ask her that. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here. She gonna say anything? You pull on the grate, but it doesn't move. Okay. We have a couple of things here. We should go back to our train if we can. And try to make a crowbar. I don't think there's a workbench here in town. It's a little lag today, man. Flashy train. Let's see if anybody's in this one. Is this where he lives? Mr. What was his name? Okay, so he shouts his name, come out. The door slowly opens. A middle-aged man appears at the doorstep. It looks a little too clean for these surroundings, and is holding a glass of something orange. Wow, looks like a pimp. Oh, sorry. Or a gangster. He squints at you from the doorway, apparently not trusting you enough to talk face to face. Nice house. He nods silently and lifts his glass slightly in your direction. Good day? He assesses you silently. His gaze runs quickly over your clothes, pausing at the cage around your neck. He doesn't pay any attention to your face at all. The stranger leans against the door, finished with his assessment of you. Judging by the expression on his face, you got roughly a 4 out of 10. I'm trying to find a way into the upper district. Aren't we all? He gestured to the square around him. I don't plan on living there. I just have to take care of one thing, and that's all. One thing. What could that possibly be for you to... What could there possibly be for you to do there? He sips from his glass. Tell the truth. I need to get something. He waits for you to continue. Something important to me. How important? He gestures for you to continue. Oh man. Oh, a man of business. I'd say about... You look in your pockets. 1 bag of sand important? His face twists. 5 bags? He gestures again for you to continue. 7 bags? The man starts nodding, but his hand doesn't stop moving. 10 bags? I don't think I have 10 bags of sand. Sand is the currency in this world. 9 bags and a half. I'm not gonna say 10. I don't think I have that much. Oh god. Fine, 10, you're right. Now we're speaking my language. I love it when the person wants something that badly. In a flash, the man transformed from a reserved aristocrat into a jolly businessman. Not a bad start to the day. I thought I was going to use those bags of sand to get more time. Helping those in need, you might say. He steps forward and shakes your hand. Could you tell me where I can get that much sand? Okay, I'll go back to find sand. How many bags do I have? I got 2 from the lady, 1 from that other guy, so I only have 3. Yeah, can you tell me how... Yeah, tell me where I can get more sand. In our little town, people trade sand for either goods or services or both. We just need to find what works for you. What things can I sell to you? Any possessions I need to sell off. How about I give them to you and you lower our price? Oh. Man of business, you see? Dealing with junk just doesn't fit my status anymore. But I'm sure you'll find buyers among all the visitors in town today. Okay, I'll be back when I find 10 bags of sand. Good luck now. I'll be waiting for you. Oh boy. This guy just freaking robbed me. Oh, and I got 2 bags from the guy that I was fighting. That's right. Let me see. 5 bags, so I need 5 more. Look, it's not an easy one. Finally. What the? Man sleeves bears the letters CS next to an hour. Oh. Are you? Kept looking at the letters, trying to think what they stand for. Custom service. Oh. Oh, this is my train. Is it? Oh my god. From the custom service, I just finished going over your stuff in here. You need to sell everything that belongs to Jenkins before your time in town is up. Anything you don't sell will be confiscated when you leave. Yeah, they warned me already. And that. Point to your cage. That's mine. I can see the tag. Can I see the tag? Why would I put a tag on my own things? An item with no tag belongs to no one. If it belongs to no one, then it's not yours either. Sell it. Write something in your notebook. What the hell? I'm not gonna sell my friend. He reaches for the radio on his belt, then looks at you questioningly. Pull it. Let's try and solve this peacefully. Fine, no problem. I'll sell. He nods and takes his hand off the radio. A customs officer tosses a folded up trading tent at your feet. Have you done this before? No. Unfolding the tent signals that you're selling goods. People will come and buy from you, and you make what profit you can. And in half the sand at the entrance, he points at the woman checking the tickets. Do what you want with the rest. Good luck. Walks away. So that is my train. Finally. Okay, let's try to make a wire cutter if we can. Okay, wire cutters. And crowbar. Okay. Open it with the crowbar. You successfully open the crate. Look inside. Oh yeah, let's go, buddy. 2 bags of sand. We are up to 8, chat. 8 bags of sand. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna open those crates and then I'm gonna sell and see what we can sell. Okay. What are we selling? Stop counter. The trading tent is ready. Time to sell off Jenkins' stuff. Hard selling. Brush sand off the tent and notice passerby start to move to look over more frequently. What do we want to do? What do we have to sell? I don't know. Everything left in the bag. What weird gas? Some weird gas cylinder? You dig in his bag, okay? Empty. Jeez. Just put them on the counter anyway. Some rags and a cup. I doubt we'll get 1 bag of sand for this stuff. Oh, something else. Some kind of map. Hey, I bet we can get something for it with that. You notice a customer approaching. Listen carefully and remember this. The man is quite clean cut. Whoa. Probably from the upper district. Are you listening? Say this map leads to something important. Treasure or whatever. What are you selling? The old man looks at the canister interested. Say anything, just push the map. I have something special. Some might even call it a real treasure. The old man doesn't react. He probably hears that same story every day. I hope you don't mean these helium cylinders. He points at the cylinders on your counter. They're empty, by the way. Show him part of the map. Continue. What more can I say? 10 bags of sand, and the map is yours. I can't just pour out 10 bags of sand that leads for a map that leads to who knows where. It leads to treasure. Which treasure exactly? You tap on Roderick's cage. I'm thinking. A map to water, to a pile of sand, pile of food, shelter. Well, oof, I don't know. A water source? Food? Shelter. What should we say, chat? The map to a pile of food, to a water resource, to a pile of sand, or to a shelter. What does he want? If he's from the upper sources, maybe he wants more sand? Or his own shelter? It's probably very comfy here. I don't know. I'm just gonna say sand. Let's see what he says. What is it doing outside of town? Well, customers won't let you in with your own sand. So why the heck would I need... Oh, sand out there, okay. Maybe a shelter? You know about the shelter too. He's ever so slightly looks around. Excuse me. Huh? There's a lot I know. You try to sound convincing. 10 bags, you say. I'll give you 5, but if the shelter isn't there, I'll come back and I'll give you 5 whacks. Right to your head. With this, he shows you a small club on his belt. The deal? Great, we have some sand already. Okay. I have 14. Should I give it to the dude? Let's just give it to him. Let's try to get the heck out of here before the guy comes back. Here's your 10 bags. My friend, wonderful, wonderful. He jumps down from the entrance way like an excited child. May I? He looks at the bags, ignoring you. Go ahead, hand him the bags. Wonderful, wonderful. He counts the bags. He counts out 2, which he hands back to you. What? Give these to Jenna, the woman who does salvage work at the scrap heap. Tell her that I sent you. He scoops up the remaining bags and starts to head back into his home. Hold on. So it only costs 2 bags to get into the lower district, and you just keeping the rest for yourself just because you know this Janine? It truly is a pleasure doing business with you, my dear friend. Come back anytime. He disappears behind the door. Told you I was getting scammed. I told you. That man scammed me. Alright, give her the bags. She notices the 2 bags of red sand you're holding. How is he doing? He's 8 bags of sand better now. Hasn't lost his touch. Let's get to it. Hold on. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here. Are you sure you're ready? Why wouldn't I be? Not yet. Why wouldn't I be? Okay, let's go. You toss 2 bags of sand at the woman's feet. Let's get to it. I don't have much time. Ooh. Train 42, your time is up. Prepare to leave town. I repeat. Well, looks like you're too late. Is that a joke? I already paid you. The damn guards are about to come looking for me, and you're looks at you silently, smiling. I'm kidding, let's go. Ooh, nice. She clears away a small heap of scrap metal from against the wall to pull a lever there. It's open. I'd hurry if I were you. Thanks. The woman smiles again. It seems that the whole situation strikes her as comical. A little advice for you. Hmm. Trust a bag of bricks. Huh? What? Jump into the pipe. Trust a bag of bricks? What the? No going back now. Needless to say, it smells awful inside the pipe. It smells awful in here. This is just a drainage pit for the square. It's not the sewer system, so it could be worse. That doesn't make me feel better. Okay, the way forward is blocked by a pile of trash boards and rags. That almost looks like a barricade. I don't even know where to start. You try and pick up the trash bag, but the contents are too heavy and the bags rip. What the? Dust pours out of the bags and gets into your eyes. Ew! Climb over the pile. You poke around. Wow, the music is like non-existent right now. The music. Is there anything going on? Oh, okay, there is a little bit. My volume was still on my ears. You poke around the supports with your foot. One of the trash bags seems to be full of rocks or bricks. Trust a bag of bricks. You put your weight on the bag, then throw your other leg over the barricade of boards. But your pant leg gets caught on the nail. Wow. Sticking out of the board. Oh, come on. Carefully unhook the nail, yeah. You shift your weight to your right and then try to unhook your pant leg from the nail. You can't get it. Damn it. Come on, you're so close. Your pant leg is free. You jump the rest of the way over the barricade and land on your feet. Oh god. You hear a voice over the radio somewhere up above. Final call, Bob Bobson, operator of train 42. Your time is up. Leave town immediately or your train will be confiscated. You're alright. There's definitely no going back. Okay, so we're on this side now. Your path is blocked by another wreckage. Good lord. This one has tons of broken glass scattered around it. I'd be more careful here. Yeah, I know. Get a running start and jump over the No. Pick up a near bucket and start tossing the shards of glass into it. Another shard goes in the bucket. And another. And another. This can't go any faster. It'll be nighttime soon. Your hand, oh god, your hand twitches and a small shard of glass embeds itself into your finger. Sorry, I thought you were done already. Wow. Straighten up and look. It looks like you are, in fact, done. Now you can try and jump over the obstacle. Let's do this. You get a running start. Begin to pick up speed. Off the floor. Oof. Sprint off the ground. Why did you jump so soon? You fly through the air. Oh no. Watch where you're going. Fly right into the barricade. Not over the barricade. Into the barricade. Damn. He said it. Are you alive? You broke down the whole barricade with your body. I felt it. I like their back and forth. They're so cool. Are you in one piece? I'm not sure. Damn. I think my shoulder is. You stand up with some difficulty. Oof, he's hurt. I'm gonna use one of these because and I'm gonna have to eat this bread. Good lord, I'm getting hurt. This is crazy. There's nothing for me to another barrier. I think this is the last barrier. Barricade. Well, it's not like I can get any dirtier. Ooh. A joy storm is approaching and it will hit us in 5 minutes. Joy storm? You could certainly use one of those. After this junkyard, even an original storm would make me happy. Okay, so the pile in front of you doesn't look particularly big. I don't even care anymore. Charge straight through? No. Examine the pile carefully. It's a bunch of junk. I feel like you can probably just step over it. He's right. Step over the pile. You carefully lift one leg over the pile and quickly find yourself on the other side. That was easy. Joy storm in 3 minutes. Oh, come on, hurry and get outside. Okay, let's see what this upper district. He's going up the ladder. Okay. Whoa. There's the music. Tired man. Let's talk to him. Oh. The joy storm has arrived. I repeat, the joy storm. Dad, is that you? You hear the sound of... Oh god. You hear the sound of sand pouring outside. It's getting close. Soon it envelops your whole consciousness. You're suddenly overtaken by such a strong emotion that you involuntarily lean forward. It's like you're drowning in a calm, relaxing sea. Peace and quiet. You turn your head to the left and you see your sister standing beside you. You're happy. She's not in danger anymore. You turn to your right and see your brothers. They're sitting next to you. All 10 brothers and you. Jesus, 11 children. They're wearing strangely colored armor. You look down and see that you have the same armor on. You touch the armor. A piece flakes off, burning your hand. The image starts to fade. The vision passes, and in its place, you're filled with an unbelievably nostalgic sense of longing. Etienne? It's evening already. How long was I out? A pretty long time. Long enough that I started to worry about you. Damn it, we need to hurry. So how was it? Strange. Like I was home. I'd do that again. Aww. Okay. This poor guy is sitting on the ground, leaning against a wall. An idiotic grin is lighting up his face. Hey, you okay, friend? Marie, you're such a good girl, Marie. Looks like he's still caught up in the joy storm. Yeah. Just wait. 2 minutes past 3, 5. Finally, the man opens his eyes. Oh, need something, man? Thanks for not interrupting me. I really got caught up in that one. Hold on. Why did your vision last so long when mine ended 10 minutes ago? Is this your first joy storm, man? Yeah, kind of. Here's some advice. Try not to move or look around too much. Concentrate on one thing and don't use up all your strength at once. That helps the visions last longer. Okay, got it. So, what was it you wanted? I'm looking for the meteorite. Yeah. Looking for the sail, huh? Head straight south that way to the square and you would see Silt's hands. Okay. But I wouldn't count on much there if I were you. Okay, thanks. So the tent right there. Woman looks at you suspiciously. Worker? Man hasn't come out of the storm clutches yet. Okay. Wait. Big place, big place. Okay, go here. You see devices lined up on a dusty counter. Are you out of your mind with prices like that, you old hag? Wow. Excuse me. An old man standing nearby calls out in the direction of the counter. A tired-looking woman is behind the counter, and you see the slightest flame of hope flare up in her eyes as she sees you. Another one? If you're just here to look, with no money, then get lost. Counter is still surprisingly full considering the meteorologist died a whole 3 days ago. Examine the counter. Counter is covered in devices of all different sizes and complexities. Which one controls the weather? I don't know. The text says it's a device covered with switches and dials. They're all covered with switches and dials. Okay, Roderick says. How about you look at the most worn out ones that look like they've been used every day? Well, that's true. There are 2 that fit that description. One on the left, one on the right. Let's go with the left one. How much for this device? 100 bags of sand. You nuts. How much? My price is firm, she says harshly. My husband didn't make all these things, devices or whatever, by hand just for them to be given out for free. I paid 10 bags of sand as a bribe just to get here, and for that I have to crawl through a sewer. Bribe? And you want 100 bags for a piece of junk? Just grab it and jump out of the book. We'll figure it out later. I don't know if that's the right thing, though. We can't just grab it and get out of the book. Why are you saying junk here, you jerk? Get lost. I'm calling the guards. She grabs the radio attached to a pillar. Just grab the device. Damn it, Etienne. Do it. You're the one who deserves to be arrested. 100 bags? You're insane. Oh. That's what I said. She's insane. You hear the old man shouting from behind you. You're not sure why he's still here. Oh man! Hands up! You turn slowly and see 2 guards with their clubs raised and ready. That's him. He tried to steal my husband's possession. Arrest him. Liar! I was just looking. Don't worry, miss. We'll handle this. 2 guards start slowly walking towards you. I don't know what to do here. We can grab the device and throw it at the guards, or we can grab the first device and you see and try to use it. You know what? I'm just gonna grab whatever and try to use it, because we don't know what device on this table is the weather controller. You grab a random device off the counter and start pushing every switch and button you see. The guard and the meteorologist's wife watch you in silence. I don't think that's going to help much. Just run. You hear the swishing of a club somewhere behind you. Watch out. Ow. Silence falls. And darkness. Well. Oh, you open your eyes. We're in the desert. It's cold. Damn it. Was I out for that long? Silence. Damn guards. You rub the back of your head, which is throbbing. Did anything else happen while I was passed out? They took him. Roderick. No, you tilt your head, looking for the cage, but it's gone. Damn it. Stand up. No. Roderick, no. We need to find our friend. There's train tracks. The pathway this way. So we're pretty close to the town. It's right here. Oh, look. You notice a slight glow coming from between a loose wall plates. What's this? Examine the encryption on the plate. You see a barely noticeable inscription on the plate. Trust a bag of bricks. Come on, I already know that. You notice that the wall plate isn't completely attached to the wall. Maybe I can move it. Ah. Nice. Okay. Crate. Open it. An old wooden crate. Its lid is nailed shut with rusty nails. The damp wood of the lid lifts off without much trouble. You look inside. Get an apple. We have apples, everybody. We have some food. Okay, let's go this way. The crate's hinges have been bound with steel wire. Apparently, whoever it belongs to couldn't afford a lock. You cut through the wire and open the crate. Some more food. Oh my god, we're gonna have a fight. Right behind the grid, you see a path leading out of the source. Shake the gridding. It won't budge. Shake it again. Shake it like a psycho. F in hell, open up. Ah! You pull out the steel bars with all your might, but nothing happens. Well, this is just great. I was so close, but it looks like this is the end. Remember that you have ink and you can use... use plenty of other occasions. Right. I'm a writer. You hesitate for a second. Right. You use ink to weaken the gridding. The ink envelops the bars of the grating, and they start to slowly rust. Ow! Bang. You easily knock them out of place and clear your path. Done. I'm coming, Roderick. Oh no. Your friends are my friends. Oh, you hide around the corner and peek out of your tent. Oh, he was looking at that exact thing. Okay, okay. So, she's talking to the pimp. I call him the pimp, but... He called it a weather controller. Mr. Narios, I think Narios, whatever, is carefully twisting the device in his hands, trying to figure out how it works. Damn, he's already here too. If this thing really can control the storms, do you think my husband really created something like that and didn't tell us? All these years? All those people who died in the storms or went insane might have been responsible for all that? I wouldn't jump to conclusions. We don't exactly know what the device can do. And maybe your husband did everything he could. I hope so. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for telling me this. It would have been terrible if such a valuable object fell into the hands of a stranger. I think we should... break the woman's radio. The freak? Yeah, so she can't call the cops. Toma! Crash. Your hit shatters the radio on the pole. The woman runs into the house. Give me that. Can it really control the weather? He asks calmly. Of course not. Then why have you been hunting for it? You found... Stand for me, crawled through the sewer. It looks at your clothes. More than once, it looks like. This thing could decide the fate of our town, so I can't give it to you. I don't care. Uh-oh. Takes a step back, grasping the controller tightly in his chest. It looks like he's prepared to fight for it to the very end. Well, here we go. You notice a familiar object around his neck. No. Hold on, that's mine. You point at Roderick's cage, which is hanging over his neck. When the hell did you manage to steal it? You sharply yank the cage off his neck and stuff it in your pocket. Narinos flinches, not expected. I keep saying his name wrong, probably. Flinches, not expecting you to react so suddenly. We need to run now. Huh? Oh shit. Attention, all residents. This is Lendef speaking. There's a death storm coming. I repeat, a death storm is approaching. Start evacuating. We have 10 minutes. Did you push something? No, I didn't touch it. We need to stop the storm. Give it to me now. Not a chance. He steps forward. Takes a step forward. Tell me how it works and I'll stop the storm. I don't actually know, but I can try and figure it out. I'm looking for the instructions. So he only talks to us. Okay, good. And what use are you? You're just gonna let people's lives depend on your attempt to try and figure it out? Let me at least look at the display. I can see what it means. 7 minutes. Hurry, everyone with empty trains take on upper district residents. Train 12 is causing a jam up at the exit. The wheel fell off. No! Get that train off the tracks. It's blocking the way. We're going to go see Lindef, and he and I will figure this out ourselves. Get out of my way. Grab him. He slowly walks past you. You try to grab him, but out of the corner of your eye, you see an object fly right at you. Ooh, the cane. On you. Damn it, not again. You fall. Right before you hit the ground, you see him climbing the stairs to the tower. You open your eyes and you get up with some difficulty. Finally, get up the tower quickly and grab the controller. So we were right about the controller. I don't know anything about the controller. My father didn't tell me anything. Darn, wrong button. I need to check the storm meter. Warning, death storm in 2 minutes. I don't know either, just push something. Gather your strength. Let's go. One final push. This has been such a long day. Yes, it has. Alright, go upstairs. Oh man. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna call him look at the trains leaving. The pimp is arguing with the young man. The pimp. The controller in their hands. A wild wind blows through the window. The storm is almost here. We're out of time. Knock him out. Before he can react, you punch him in the jaw. Can't have you interfering. The young man watches in silence, slowly pressing himself against the wall. Excuse me. Take the controller. You take the controller off of Nario's unconscious body. You had your chance to stop the storm. Now it's my turn. The young man presses himself against the panel of the instruments. Red lights are flashing all over it. 30 seconds, he says, taking a quick glance out the window, then squeezing his eyes shut. Examine the weather controller. Ooh, it looks like freaking the box from... What is it? Hellraiser? The cube? Listen to buttons and switches. And not a single one is labeled. Of course not. One egotistical asshole. Wow. You look at the young man. The look on the young man shoots you in, filling with 10% understanding and 90% fear of dying in the death storm. Okay, there are 3 big switches above the display. Start with those and I'll check the text. But there's not much about it here. Okay, click the first one. The switch makes no sound as it moves. It seems to be completely broken. Second. 2 lights on the panel below it. Come on. Okay. There are 2 buttons next to the lights. Second one. The whole panel goes dark. The device just looks like it did when you started. Dang it. Device vibrates. Whatever that means. Second switch. First switch. Dang it. The switch clicks loudly as it moves. Then a multitude of indicators and buttons light up on the display. Continue. Let's see. You spin the device around, trying to decide what button to push now. The wind coming in through the window picks up, and a strange metallic taste starts filling your mouth. You smell burnt metal. Okay, here it goes. Okay, so we close our eyes and push a random button. We pray and push a random button. Or we scream and we push a random button. What do you think we should do? Okay, close our eyes, pray, or scream, and then push the button. Because all of them were pushing a random button. I think I'm gonna scream. Just to make it more dramatic. The storm is still moving. Okay, you pray and close your eyes. It's slowed down, but it's still getting close. Then you close your eyes and push another random button. It's moving away. It's moving away. Nice, we did it. Phew. Third try. You put the controller down with the shaking hands, and you hear cheers from the people outside getting louder and louder. That was close. Way too much going on for my first day. He holds his head in his hands. Outside. Deuces. A large crowd has gathered in front of the tower. The people around you are loudly discussing what just happened. I saw the storm moving away at the last minute. I saw it with my very own eyes. And it was just about to reach the town, but then it stopped. Alright, calm down. The storm is gone. You can go home now. But what if it comes back? Well, look at the controller in your hands. We'll just have to hope it doesn't come back. Why didn't it move? Why did it move away at this last second anyways? Yeah, and why did it get so close to the town? That's never happened before. It's a long story. We drove it off, don't worry. We? Who's we? Yeah. You put your hand on the young man's shoulder. Lindif, the young meteorologist, did an excellent job proving himself. He managed to neutralize the death storm at the very last second. The crowd starts cheering. Hooray! What do you mean, neutralize? That's not important. What's important is that you're not in danger right now. Now, time for me to go. You look out at the before you jump. Your eyes slipped over the people into a meeting. He was looking straight at you. Okay. Are you that? He gestures to the controller, which you've already tucked under your arm as you prepare to jump out of the book. Listen, kid. This is your moment of truth, Etienne. What? Moment of? You sigh. I need it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine just with, yeah, let's say that one. You'll be alright. Don't worry. You'll do just fine. I heard these storms almost never hit town anyway. Just keep on going on a little longer and then the book will end. Oh, I mean, then everything will work itself out. Are these storms where you're from too? Definitely not like these. Then maybe we Maybe you can leave it with us, that device. Since the next... Oh, no, no decisions like this. Since the next time a storm comes, we won't be able to. Sorry, I can't. This device is the only thing that's keeping me from something dear to me. You thumb yourself. Oh my god, I can't read. You thumb your chest with your fist. Thump, thump. Oh, all right. He backs off. Yeah, just leave. Just leave. I'm gonna replay this book. I'm gonna replay these things, and I'm gonna try to get all the trophies offline, of course. I'm sorry. You're all. Chung, and I'm out of there. Look at this device. How can you not label anything? That's crazy. Alright, everybody, that was the last book. I wonder what's gonna happen now. The hell? I haven't even returned the book. What? Everything's ready. Excellent work, Etienne. I haven't even given the corridor briefcase yet, and you're calling? Not to worry, my shackles expert is on his way to you, and he'll pick up the order while he's there. He'll make quick work of yours, and then you'll be free, just as we agreed. Right. Thank you. Silence. Well, it was nice working with you. Yeah. Silence. I have an offer for you. Are you interested in taking on a few more jobs? We can discuss a bonus to your payment. No, thanks. I'm done stealing. All right. Suit yourself. See you soon. Thanks. Am I gonna get killed? I'm coming. Calm down. Jesus. Stay down. Oh boy. Where do you think you're going? Goodness gracious. Where's the rope? Tie him up. No. Hey. Oh god.